Before we begin, I just wanted to say the following. My room acoustics and equipment will be different to yours, so the sound may differ, and sound is a personal and subjective experience. That out of the way, let us begin. Today, I look at the Arcam A5, which was supplied to me by AudioConnection. AudioConnection is located in Sydney, and they have a wide range of high quality audio systems. They source their products from world-renowned hi-fi manufacturers, so don't hesitate to contact them or physically go in and experience their hi-fi setups and their hi-fi showrooms. And if you're in Australia but not in Sydney, well, don't worry, you can also order online as well. I will leave their information in the description below, so be sure to check it out. So today I have the Arcam A5, and Arcam was actually founded in 1976, so they've been around for some time. It was originally founded by two engineering students who originally named the company Amplification and Recording Cambridge, and it later became AR Cambridge, and it wasn't until 1980 that it became Arcam. But going back to 1976 is when Arcam launched the A60 amplifier. This unit sold approximately 30,000 units, and some are still in use to this day. Fast forward to 1986, Arcam designed and manufactured their own CD player to start their digital journey. Fast forward again to 2015, and Arcam have a new range of AV receivers that include Dolby Atmos, and Dirac room correction is launched. And today I look forward to reviewing and giving my thoughts on the Arcam A5 stereo amplifier. Unboxing the Arcam A5. Well, the unit comes well boxed and also has the manual and a remote. The remote is the similar size to the Apple TV remote. The Arcam A5 is an AB stereo amplifier with 3 analog inputs, 1 phono input, 3 digital inputs, 1 optical and 2 coax, Bluetooth and wireless headphone. Now, one of the things I've just noticed, I haven't plugged it up yet and I haven't started playing, but I'm looking forward to playing this. But what I've noticed already, there's no output to put this to a TV where I have to configure settings or do anything. It looks pretty much plug and play, which I just love. It's got the optical, which I'll use for the MXN10, and the turntable, and it has an MM cart, and the phono input's just here. So I'm basically going to be going turntable to here, and then the MXN optical straight to here, and the speakers. Great, I love that. I love that it's just basically plug and play. And the other thing I really like, and I've said this before in other videos, the yellow trim, and it's also on the feet here and in the vents. That's pretty cool. I like it, and I know I've said this in other videos, it gives it that kind of Tron Legacy vibe. I'm looking forward to now connecting this and listening to it. I haven't listened to Arcam in some time. When I say some time, about 3 years. However, and it's a positive however, I always remember Arcam being a fairly detailed amp. And when it came to home theatre amps, they were always awesome. So I'm looking forward. They were quite dynamic and pretty punchy. So I'm looking forward to hooking this up and seeing what kind of sound I can get from it. Now, when selecting the inputs for the A5, select the side buttons on the remote, and once you're on the desired input, select the enter button on the remote, which is the middle one, and you're good to go. Now just make sure you select that enter button once you're on that desired input. Now, one thing is, if you do misplace the remote temporarily, don't worry too much. You can use the 2 dials on the A5 to select and turn on the unit. Now, the A5 is using aptX audio technology, which is developed for sound. It's designed to consistently deliver high quality audio via Bluetooth wirelessly. And one thing I did notice when selecting the A5 via Bluetooth, every time I went to connect, it connected immediately, which was just great. Unlike the Bluetooth in my car, which just takes forever. Every time I'm trying to connect it via Bluetooth, it's a painful experience. So once I had this connected, I actually found myself streaming music to the A5, since it provides 24-bit HD audio for the best quality sound from your phone or tablet. So I found myself just streaming it from my phone, which was just so convenient. It was great. Now, I do encourage you to go have a look at the short that I posted where I'm streaming to the A5, because it sounds pretty damn good. Now, let's get on to the phono input of the A5. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. I went into this in terms of when I went to listen to an album, I'm always a little bit skeptical or a bit wary about the onboard phono stage on a lot of amps. I prefer a separate component. The onboard phono stage on this, just as dynamic and punchy and lively as the entire amp is. So you don't have to buy a separate phono preamp. Just go straight into this unit, because the onboard phono stage did not disappoint. And I did go in quite skeptical, because I was thinking, oh, am I going to have to hook up the Project Audio tube or the Riga? No. This more than delivered, and I was actually quite surprised. So, again, this is what I like about this amp. It's the whole package without having to spend a lot of money. Just go turntable straight into the phono input of this amp. So all you're doing is going from this turntable, you got your RCAs, and you're going to put them straight into the phono input. That's it. And it sounds good. It sounds great. Now, if you have an MC cart, most cartridges are If you've got a turntable that's between anywhere from $0 to $2,000, most of them will be moving magnet. So you can just go straight into this unit. And as I said before, the phono stage on this unit doesn't disappoint. So again, you don't have to buy any other accessories. You're just going straight from the turntable to the A5. And you can, I've got the Autophon Blue, which is around, I think it's around 350 cartridge. I love that cartridge. I think it's kind of punching above its weight. If you go up to maybe a $500-600 cartridge, you're gonna get a little bit more sound of it out of that cart, and this will deliver that sound. The A5 again, yeah, I'm quite impressed for what you're getting for the price and just how easy it is. It's good. So it makes me feel quite confident in, if I was recommending this to anyone, I'd go have a look at the A5. If they're on a budget, because I think this is great. And as I said before, you don't need to get yourself a phono preamp. This more than does the jobs. If you're a bit of a person that likes a real softer sound with your turntables, you like a real soft sound, well, yeah, go your your Project Tube or your Riga, this will bring your records to life a bit. It's pretty cool. If you're wanting a softer sound, you like that softer sound, sure, buy a phono preamp. And then you'd go into one of the analog inputs. So you'd go turntable, phono preamp, from the phono preamp into the analog input of this unit, okay? But I'd say, unless you really want that soft sound, sure, go. But otherwise, I wouldn't. Just save your money, because this is going to do the job. Look, the Arcam A5 has been a real pleasure to have. It's been really fun, and this is what HiFi is all about. If you're not wanting to spend a lot of money or put something in your dining room, or you want to start off, this is great. And you don't have to spend a lot of money to get good sound, and you can also have quite a bit of fun mixing and matching the kind of speakers you want to go with the A5, because you could start with bookshelf speakers and then later go to some floor standing speakers, because the A5 would still be able to handle some floor standing speakers. And it's easy to connect. You're not having to worry about all these other things and setting it up, and you could just get away, if you're not into records, have speakers and the amp, the A5, and just stream from your phone, and you'd still get nice music. I was streaming from my phone and using the turntable, and it was great. This is what HiFi is all about. It's there to be enjoyed, and I enjoyed having the Arcam A5, but I'd feel confident saying, yep, look, you don't want to spend a lot of money, but you want something that sounds good, and you don't want something you have to configure and worry about doing this and that. Well, the Arcam A5, I reckon, is that product, and I reckon it's worth checking out if you're on a budget but you still want good sound. And that's what audio manufacturers need to do. Just give us good sound, and just remember, it's a piece of audio equipment. You don't have to give us a phone. Just give us good audio with a few features in there, and I reckon you'll be pretty happy. Because the Arcam A5, well, it made me pretty happy, and I reckon the sound was pretty damn good as well. So with that said, thanks for watching. Enjoy your HiFi, enjoy your music and your movies, and I'll see you next time.